fucking buffalo? No, they're just.
That was not a threat.
They're just damn titties.
It was just damn titties. Them Canadian. That's Canadian shot down.
You caught them, you lied to me.
That's also bad.
He said, that holy man? No, that's some fucking titties.
This is Milky's. This is Canadian milks.
That's some Big
And
Natty.
then I went back to respectable chocolate.
That was Big Natty.
I saw some naturals.
You assigned value to him. I value it.
I was like, should I tell him how funny that is? I was almost going to tell him.
One person said, ask about the imp sirens.
Well, if anyone had to show
He may have fooled me.
He might have actually been like, I see what you did there.
Yeah.
It's clever. But he would have went,
But that's extremely disrespectful what you've done.
yeah, or he might carry a knife.
Yeah, he could have killed me on the spot.
He might
If I
have.
was dispatched by JP, that'd be pretty tight. Sent to the next realm. Like,
He's all your powers. Just highlighted with you. He probably has it. He probably keeps a blade on him. I would imagine. That thing.
something blue staff up his sleeve.
That was a wise move to keep that under your fucking.
Yeah.
If you that's a joke. I think you're all.
It's a joke that if they read it now, they wouldn't really like that much. It was fucking crazy. Just watch him. Here's the end.
Oh, he's crazy, dude. He's in ether, dude. He's fully in ether. He's like,
He's just walking around.
but it makes sense when he goes.
And he pauses. He like freestyle raps for like a second.
Yeah, he's Doctor Strange, dude.
At first, he is Doctor Strange. Doctor Strange is for sure. That was your theory on Canadian.
You do.
That was your theory on Canadian.
You get drunk and be corny. No problem. And you're just like, I'm sorry. The whole time, like, we lost Sicko, and I gained a fucking
Natives. The natives keep fucking taking our stuff. Our snowmobiles.
And now we're not allowed to throw stuff at him anymore. I'm just confused. What to do?
Yeah, baby.
I don't know what to do. Our leader is in blackface, and otherwise he's a good fellow, but I don't know. It's very confusing. Yeah, they're sad and confused all the time.
It's a Canadian guilt. I'm sorry.
Insta-kill.
I'm sorry about everything.
Bloody! What happened to bloody rule? What happened to my great-grandmother's tragedy?
Bloodiest. That's what he kept saying. JP kept calling things bloody and being like, it's the
One
bloodiest.
KIA.
Yeah, but at the end, he gave a very stirring speech.
Really?
Yeah, he got emotional.
He's nice, dude.
Yeah,
I like
good.
him. He's got a, he said before, he has a feminine
Yeah.
personality.
Psychologize being like, I'm kind of gay.
I know, but you're running a danger.
Being gay.
I'm feminine as well. It's fair enough. It's just, it's really hard for me to play with cars, and I'd be like, well, what's going on with you, bud? How's your parents?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, I had a guy corner me one time, and it wasn't even his problems. He was like, my buddy's wife's a bitch. She's so mean to him. I can't do it. It's tough to watch, and I'm like, you gotta get out of this. He's like, I can't.
You gotta just distract him.
True.
Toss it on. Toss it on.
Oh, who's playing?
That's it. That's all they do. I'm actually still uncomfortable from that. That got, I had adrenaline going down.
Really?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
was
sure.
in front of your fucking, the bros in here actively cheering for you.
Blood in your eye.
Like you were like changing up your team and you were doing all those things.
Yeah,
Like, playing mix up. Yeah.
I had to make
What was
some.
an excuse? Excuses. What you did? Good. I thought you were good.
No, I didn't think this.
Why would you lie now? Why would you lie now?
You guys, are you an agent side? You lied.
I'm not shit all time.
That's a huge accusation. You lied. You know those man.
And you.
Yeah.
You were PSG.
No, he was I was Manchester United. Yeah.
Can we not play a game?
Happy to see you lose, dude.
Conservative.
Not.
Dude, back, dude.
Now,
Fucking A.
yeah, here.
Listen, Shane. We played a spirited game. You won. I'll give you that.
Yeah, you seem like you're taking it well.
What was that? Sarcasm?
You seem loud.
What is that? Sarcasm right there?
Max
Yeah. Actually, this is funny. Got it. Okay, good. Let's show me good. Yeah, it was a bad episode.
And it was you guys did it. I was doing that podcast thing, and every podcast was like,
But I mean, C4.
I would sit down and they'd be like, I think it probably helped you.
Yeah.
Go.
Yeah. Yeah, well, thank you for giving us the energy. Yeah, we didn't have it.
No, I'm excited about it.
Yeah. Excited about
What's your fucking
SNL?
problem, dude?
Because you faked the whole I don't know what's going on thing, and I didn't like, oh, you did. You told me the day of the pod, you're like, oh, yeah, we had that.
I said, oh shit, we didn't talk today.
How often do you call me?
And I wanted to call you. I wanted to talk to you.
Yeah, right before the pod? What's happening? Like, and he goes, that's your option. You called me. Yeah. But you don't call me in the AM. You called me at 11 a.m. and you're like, hey, what's up, bro? And I'm like, what's up, bro? And then I'm like,
Podcast.
yeah.
You said, No, I literally called and said, are we doing a podcast? I didn't say, what's up, dude? No, I said, what's up, you fucking hoe? With the same energy, what's up? I was like, alright.
Okay.
But that was...
You were like, oh yeah, we got the pod today. And I was like, don't do this.
Yeah, I wanted to call to make sure that we were doing
Yeah.
Are we doing a podcast today?
Yeah.
That's insane.
No.
Yankees say, cut to the chase.
That must have been Dennis Riffle. Church grounds and the guy. Locked that shit around. I wonder what the evidence for.
What's wrong with that?
What was it like feeling hair on the back? Don't get
The top's not great.
Yeah.
We're hanging on to it.
Loco, culero.
I was PSG.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we'll figure out what does happen. Okay, listen, so SNL is Shane,
Look at that, dude. I look over.
Can you shut the fuck up for 2 seconds so I can introduce your thing? Gillian's coming out, okay? They have a live special, and they're going to sell it through the website. What's the website?
GillianKeys.tv.
GillianKeys.tv. Who is Gillian Keys? Yeah? Yeah. there. Oh my God. How is the energy tonight? Website up. Who did? I'm pretty Last time he came on, he was so bad. It was because I was so complimentary. And also,
Blowing their brains out is
meaning the worse I can try to make you feel. So right now he's got his energy up. The fact that I explained it, now he's just gonna deflate into a fucking bulldog like he was. He just sat there licking his lips for fucking 2 hours. But if I rip him enough and blow him enough, then I think that we can get good energy. Killian motherfucking Keys. .tv. You can watch it on .tv.
Yeah.
You can watch it on the internet. You buy it's only $10. After special sketches, also live portions that are like in front of like really good ones, a few of them amazing. It's not sketches. Sorry, I don't want to compliment too much, but it's not sketches that are like cheaply shot. There's a fucking airplane in the first one.
Yeah.
That's all I'll put out there. So you're getting a bargain for your money. Go support that. When is it out?
I think today.
Tonight.
When the show
When
comes
the
out.
show comes out.
Yeah, 8 p.m.
I fucking love it. We're all supporting. We're going to do it. I love that you did that. How much did it cost to make?
A so-called
Like $270,000.
but I knew it would come.
Seeing this is sunglasses on, it makes me feel that all the work we did to get to our true inner selves is gone.
Yeah, coach.
I feel like you're blocking off now.
He's been quiet.
What do you want to know? What do you want to know? Can you tell it?
Well, I don't think he approves it.
Well, now you're thinking about you. What do you want to know? Oh, no. You'd be interested in other people. Yeah. You're interested in how to interested in others. It's about me. But listen, we did all this work to like reduce our, our boundaries, and I feel like now you put the right in.
That's all. Yeah, the boundaries. I was excited.
Now that we got something,
throwing stuff.
that's
That is a load off your shoulders. I'm not trying to make everyone else feel bad. It just happened.
I feel like I came back now. Now we need to see you. So the shade out. No, you can see yourself. No, you see yourself. That's fine.
Exfil for a retask. Your advice.
You special. Like Shane, stop it. Shane, stop it. No, I can't. You look sick.
That's got to be the handle for the thrust.
Horrible question.
Inside.
It's even harder where you're going.
He shouts, "Yeah, hey man, I heard this special thing at Top Drops, which made no sense that you had it when you built it in DC.
You owe me.
Yeah,
But I will need it.
yeah, I hate this one. Just can't see.
Fuck, that's right. It's a competition thing. It's not that. I really just got that.
assist, but a lot of this you'll have to figure out yourself. I have an acquaintance in town who can help you gather the LTT components. Local machinist named Tommy Joe. Working veteran, moonshiner, tough as nails. Find him.
Repeat, Alpha. Do you read this? Did you find Dr. Panos?
Yes, Blanca. Now, we need to focus on ending this outbreak. Try not to distract him.
That is what I call losing faith.
Stop, kid.
You're so sensitive,
Do you think that ever happened during like a war speech? It's like that was it.
Absolutely. Absolutely. No, I'm saying. That's it. Like, not get it. There's not one right.
Very different experiences.
Yeah, I mean, that was like the...
Consider that you're burned. Multiple KIAs! Like, way more than you
Oh, yeah, shit. Yeah.
Outside of Muslims.
Me and get away with it?
So at this point, what does it matter?
Destination mark.
War season back. Do you subscribe that Manson was insane?
That's...
You don't even know.
Max ammo.
And it's not
Head for my waypoint. Never
Yeah.
mind.
Something about people losing their fucking minds and being like violent psychos.
Yeah.
Like Charles Manson. Why you drove this morning?
Did they fucking
He was in the
Wow. Now, I knew he was in Corman, but I didn't know that he was MK Ultra.
He was MK Ultra.
How's it going in there?
Is that, I mean, that's a pretty convenient line of thinking if you're like a mob guy that wants to believe that Whitey's real. You're like, oh, he wouldn't have snitched, but the MK Ultra,
no, I think they all snitch. I think every single mob guy snitches.
Yes, and that
Yeah, all those sides. I mean, if you get into the job of committing crimes for money,
Jerk me around. You're going straight in the bush.
and then, I mean, 20 years.
But it started in like the 70s, right? The mafia started in the US in like the 20s. And then for 50 years, nobody could roll over.
No, I mean,
What do you mean? They would pay.
the money.
What do they think of next?
Okay, so then,
I don't miss. You should know that by now.
They do, but like now there's pictures of Woody Harrelson and together. And it's like, oh, dad killed his own.
dad worked for the CIA.
Yeah.
And it was Woody Harrelson's dad that killed JFK. Or is involved in the plot, or actually
Well, the trick thing is, so many people out there, we only have one shot.
Back to hell begins with a single snap.
and that's
They sing there, one minute. Shut up. the guy was pinpoint accuracy, one of the best in car. Wouldn't that be like a good, like, it would sound like machine guns. One shot coming at the kid.
Also, if it's safe, why would one guy be not accurate? They'd be like, yeah, let's get our worst marksman to kill the president.
I think 3 guys are shooting, 1 missed.
Whoa, I didn't know 3 guys.
That's just some shooters.
So you have 2 assassins that are CIA, and then you have 1 patsy. The patsy you blame it on, and then these guys get the job done. The only reason you blame those 2 guys is if you don't believe if you believe they shoot, why do you even have that? I guess one thing is, like, if you convince Lee Harvey Oswald to shoot, and he is going to shoot, and he pulls the trigger, and a bullet comes out, whether or not he's the one that kills them, or somebody else.
I think you just want to make sure you get it done. Because if you miss, this is your shot.
So then say the third shot hit. Yeah, okay. We've all heard. But then we heard gunshots before. Yeah. We hear where he comes from. So there's one coming from here, one coming from there, one coming from there. Yeah. It's like, we'll say that you say this, and that's actually what happened.
And so then, literally in the gunshots, like that.
The magic ball, that's what the magic ball does. Yeah.
That's going to attract some attention. Keep the hostiles headed. We need a full attention behind that dog.
Yeah.
We need to tap out. Exo Hill is ready to go.
So that's the piece of that.
Cabeza, you actually look better.
The judge and he's in a standoff. Like, and then they kind of he only got convicted. See, yeah. And I see it's what, like Norwegian or something. It's where he just in the mafia. It's like this is 18 years, right? 60. Yeah, but you could do business with the mob name, your father's not Italian, but no, Italian, Sicilian specific. Yeah. Italian, it's still perfect without me. I mean, that's what I think they would do. Yeah, you can do it. Yeah, dude. That is nice.
We're spending extra for now. We're on your own.
They just like, hey, next election.
You might want to give it to CIA. Yeah, so this is like, do you think the course of America was decided before you, or do you think that there's another force out there that's making the decision since? Yeah, so if the CIA is make sure that now, is the CIA working with like $1 billion corporations as well? Possibly.
If they're willing to go to those levels of taking out a president, then are they just top dog?
Yeah. Without a doubt.
So CIA's thing.
Yes. Yeah. CIA, I think they is CIA. Nancy Pelosi.
Why do you put Nancy in?
Legacy politicians.
You put Nancy in they?
McConnell? Yeah, Mitch was probably part of that. Getting them out of there.
The legacy politicians, the ones that don't have the term limits.
Trying not to get my hopes up.
Ball. That like gets
Dude, that one.
Now you will see what Toro does best.
No, they all have the same interests.
I think it's just like this is a machine. They're just one of those.
I've done it to like all my answers. I finally adjusted.
So far, we've never seen this coming.
Every time she hugs, not two jumps. I was touching her. You kiss me on the neck. If you want to kiss me, yeah. You gotta sit down. Just kiss my spaghetti. I don't like you. You know, I would give you a smooch on the chin. Of course, I just know. Yeah. You not shit.
It's lead in your eye.
Get the wheel back on there.
Wild, man.
She never touch you again.
Did everybody see that? Please, you saw that? Don't fake it.
It's her lovely.
A humbling experience, no?
Kissing her son. Smooch. I love my mom. You're a big shit.
Here's a punch. Jump down, hit him.
Headbutt.
Yeah.
Beat her the punch.
Give her you fucking cunt. Big fucking. It's really all their next to you.
Turn them to pieces.
Kisses. I didn't do that. See what he thinks. Wow, he Here we go.
Adios, muchachos. The world is better off. Stop your blood off, Cornello.
That doesn't mean that my dad's got a dog ass.
It sucks in there. It's really? It's not funny. It's like... Yeah, now it's really bad.
Yeah.
Young Phil would have been fuming. I had to run.
True, yeah. Smack your dad's ass. And I'm gonna travel back in time and do one thing to your dad, like in his prime. What would you do?
It's at night. Crawl on all floors into his bed and sleep. He'd wake up and this big 9/11. This was a bit suspicious of something's gonna happen. I gotta go. Yeah. Last one way up.
That is a load off your shoulders.
Tell me about my son came and learned to suck my feet. Warn me about this. You think? Yeah, it's all more
One at a time or all at once. I do find a way. Day one at a time.
Like I'm so not Blitz. So also my best friend on this.
Loot identified. Setting rally point. Scratch hostile shoot. Never mind. Scratch that. Never mind. Scratch that. Head for my waypoint.
Yeah, it's also not as fun.
Yeah.
Never mind.
It
is the best room.
That's Dr. Movie. Joined the physics team last year. Making up an eye.
Hostile swarm stop.
One more item tossed off the shotgun. Get better than it.
The alcohol, it is the joy for cost, right? Like with Molly, I don't know if you, I'm like destroyed for 2 days now. It breaks me emotionally. But with alcohol, I'm like, maybe I'm gonna be a little fucked up the next day, but for how good I feel. Like you don't get the cost.
I don't mix. You should know that by now.
I haven't done that. It's been weeks. Psychedelic stuff. Mushrooms are awesome. I had that. Some mushrooms once I took like 7 grams. Jesus. Yeah. That's like instant lights in 25 months.
Here comes that boom.
Yeah. And then I was like seeing my own death. How'd you die? How'd you die? And I stopped and cut the end.
Darling, you're welcome.
I that was so great. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Yeah, I did. during the sandwiches. The lab, that was called that lab. That's it, they're not too excited to get this.
Come on. You know, one time for us.
Yes, I never say. It's fun to say.
Well, this tastes like... You drink glycerin?
Never heard of that word.
They blow up real good, don't they?
I thought we were homies, Sean.
Yeah,
Sean doesn't say it. That was a conversation we had where Nate was like, yeah, he thinks we said it.
not you guys specifically, like whites.
And I was telling that, like, if you're around white people and somebody says the N-word, everyone's like a Sopranos episode. So I was like, oh, hey! So Sean has a different experience. Well, I think Sean's dad's a convict.
As a boy, you do say it, as a white man.
Not to be confused with alpaca punch.
Oh, yeah, right. Yeah, of course.
And somebody who gets
Oh, yeah, she like, you can't say that. What? Yeah,
that's kind of
One at a time or all at once.
That's how we
that's the thing to say, yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
Just turn on.
Yeah, it's not a good thing.
Saying it, why do you say it?
Saying,
yeah, no, honestly, that's kind of been unanimous for decades now.
yeah.
A couple decades.
Watch your step, compañero.
That first transition.
Consider that your burn.
Relatively young. I think then it's like practice run. Like you learn.
Cabeza, you actually look better.
Yeah, I mean, girlfriends, that was just like, that was like free play mode. It didn't even count. It's fucked up. Like, I got married the first time, and it was like, I was like, yeah, I'll get married, I guess. That's all I thought. I was like,
Divorced was a big deal. Was a pain in the ass. Like, was it a big one? I mean, it's fairly. I mean, it wasn't like kids. It wasn't like, you know, like. Did you have to go through financial bullshit? No, I didn't have any money. That's Jack. Watching the rich dude get drunk. And you see them from work and you think, oh shit, yeah. It's like Liam Bedford. It's different. Like 5 kilos.
Last carnage. You're welcome. Believe it or not,
It was an electrical shit happened. It was like this metal roof, so it didn't. The roof didn't catch fire. Oh no! So just shit just burned. Yeah, this is Texas. Still living there? No, I can see him living there with a big hole in the ceiling. It would be nothing. Fucking beautiful. It really rains out there anyway. It's cold at night. It does. Nobody gets cold as fuck. The desert's weird. Yeah, I've never been. I want to go. Well, why does it get so cold? Not really. It's nice. So, I don't know. Yes, it's really yeah. Doesn't do shit. Didn't Francis do a very similar story about crossing the Sahara? When he crossed the Sahara, didn't he say it was like really fucking cold at night? Yeah, it's freezing.
Fresh egg.
Lack of humidity makes that bad. You know, this area used to be it's such a like we think, oh, the desert's the desert, the jungle's the jungle. But there's a natural that goes back and forth between things becoming rainforest and jungle, and then things becoming that became a bird that I say, technically, is that correct? Your cousin might be on Reddit. My cousin was really true. He's like, dude, the ice caps will fully melt and it'll just be lush and we'll all move up there, you know. Well, if global warming does keep accelerating, that's what everybody, the people that have the most optimistic view of it, they say all the places that are wicked cold will just move into those. Yeah. I was listening to that guy, he was talking about how like the Midwest, like Minnesota and shit, that'll be like Canada. Yeah, it's gonna get a lot warmer. I'm gonna recross the Bering Strait. You gotta get back. Go back. I think it's the opposite though. It's gonna be then you can make that walk. Hate that. Yeah, that was my favorite at Jones. He was like, fuck global warming, yeah. Ice caps are growing. And everyone's like, shut the fuck up. And then one point two, and they're like, God damn it, he's right. They're growing? Yeah, like it. So Leonardo DiCaprio's wrong? Leonardo DiCaprio. All these fucking scientists, even the scientists don't agree. Because, like, there's a massive group of scientists that will tell you, and this is undeniable, that human beings have had a big impact on carbon emissions. Did you know that volcano that just erupted? Where'd that volcano just erupt? I mean, there's one that just cracked. Oh, recently? Some guy put this, I would like to find out if this is true, some guy put this on Twitter, that there was more CO2 released from that one volcano erupting than everything human beings have ever done. Really? I don't know if that's true. Sounds amazing, though. I like it. I've heard Matthew shut down some cups. That kind of stuff. I like it. I'll be at the cellar trying to dish that out. They'll be like, where did you find that? But I told me about it. People worry about all kinds of things, but super volcanoes is what you really should worry about.
they've knocked humanity down just a few thousand feet in the past. 7,000 years ago. I've talked about it before. I think it's called the Tova. Is that what it is? The Tova volcano? It's a super volcano. I think it's near Indonesia. Fact check, volcanoes do not produce more CO2 emissions of human activity.
Williams is on your ass, dude.
Yeah.
They probably typed that up in real time.
So this was June 8th of 2022. So this was one they were talking. This, God, I wish I saved it. It was one of those things I looked on Twitter. I'm like, wow, better Google it. Or found it. He said he's going to release data. This. I think Heisenberg from Mount Etna has already put more than 10 times CO2 in the atmosphere than mankind has. Don't worry about a scam. Is it the worst attacks or minuscule footprint? Oh, this is a meme that someone put out? I didn't see a meme. I saw someone tweet and then stole the meme and tried to be clever. Or the meme played around with this guy's tweet as well. The same allegation has been shared in 2016. Iteration to the June 2nd. Nearly 9,000 times. Yeah. Might have been more shit. But it might be a lot. That looks like a lot. I'd say that's 40% CO2 if I had to
Model 23,
know what temperature of the entire heat out. Both people, so the people with limited research that say it's nothing to worry about, and the people with limited research that say we're going to die. The ones that make the most sense to me, I had a guy named Steve Coonan on the podcast, he's a physicist who got into, that's Steve, right? Coonan? And he, I forget how he was tasked with going about looking into climate change, but what he found was that the periods of ups and downs have always existed. Like this idea that the Earth has ever been at a stable temperature, the statement that that's just not the case. It goes up and it goes down. And it seems like it's always done that forever. It's wildly. Like they have these big giant spikes up and down over thousands and thousands of years, right? Like billions of years. Well, they're predicting like how long. But for sure, we're having an impact. But the question is like, how much impact? Like, what is the difference? And would it be happening anyway? Would it be warming up anyway? If we didn't do anything to fuck up the environment, then we could look at the environment for what it is. We could say, oh, look, it looks like it's warming up. Well, we know we're not doing anything about that.
Yeah.
We have no impact. Well, we know we have impact.
Yeah, but the thing we're like escape from nature in like a blind rush out of just being constantly destroyed by like floods and eaten by predators, and we set up this whole system so we can like eat and not die.
Yeah.
Everyone's like, fuck this, and it's like, I mean, we can definitely tweak it to be better, but Jesus Christ, that's a little bit of appreciation.
A little bit of appreciation. It's amazing what people have done, but yeah, for sure, we can do a lot of the shit better.
I feel like plastic bags can figure out different technology for something that doesn't sit in the ocean. They can make plastic. I don't like that.
Yeah. Well, that's enough to get to it. Plastics, as they are now, I think most of them are just made with fossil fuels, right?
Yeah.
Most plastics. But I know they're putting out, like, biodegradable plastics that are made of DNA. You can actually eat plastic that have, believe it or not.
Really?
Yeah, it's wild. I read that, I was like, what?
I don't like it. I gotta bring my own bags. I forget them every time.
Every canvas bags?
I got piles of bags.
It is a good move that they just don't just give away bags. Even though it's really convenient, it's probably better to bring them back.
It is.
Yeah, you know? No problem. Isn't that a thing you can adjust to?
Yeah.
Like, depends on if you're a smart person. It's just something to drink. Like, if you're driving to the supermarket, it makes sense to just leave a bag in your truck.
Yeah.
But if you're a walking person in an apartment, and you're in the city, and you forget a bag, that's annoying.
Or just do paper bags and burn them.
Yeah, but then you kill the trees,
dude. What about the emissions?
The emissions,
It
bro.
goes up in the air.
Space. I'd rather he's an expert in
collisions, like yeah. And he said he was really bad. It's terrible. Ice Ages? That's yeah, that's where there's no food. That's where you're fucking starving to death. They hunted and gathered like the Inuit. They basically can't grow any vegetables. So that's why they don't grow shit vegetables. Get the nice cake. Yes, that nice house. The next one. He's just looking for fat. He's just looking for blubber. Imagine how much you can just like slide on myself. Like that. Get in there together. An ice house that you made with a fire in the center of it on animal skins of animals killed, knowing that there's no doctors anywhere. So if your woman gets pregnant, like you're pulling at it in the middle of the tundra with polar bears around your ice house. Yeah, it's fucking crazy, but they probably didn't have no concept of doctors. I mean, of course they figured shit out. Yeah, but I'm saying, like, he wasn't like, I wish I had a doctor. That's how you live. Yeah, he's adaptable as shit. This dude on Sunny from Best Ever Food yesterday, and he went and lived with these tribal people, lived with them, and ate what they ate. He reviews, like, exotic foods from and he's like, these tribal they just shot. They're slurping it up with their hands. And you can tell he's like barely getting food. Totally normal. This is how you get food. You don't let the blood go away. Just slurp it out of the body. Survived in the ice age or what? Did they not trap? No, they did. Like they found people from it. I'm not sure how they did it, but since they were such a small tribe, that they were really catastrophic to the group. So they all ended up their way lives too. Yeah, I mean, they probably eventually figured out how to set them on, right? So to stick there. Yeah.
You only need to feel people
like that's a hard life. That's just man. Shit, you know.
Hey, he just shut down that pickup house for now.
Thanks for it. A portal will eventually open.
Throw spears. Don't gather them. Yeah, we were talking about the ones coming around on this. How sick that shit would have been. They must be so primal. Those people, you know, like the early people, like the people from like 300,000 years ago, whatever a person was back then, they must be so horny. Yeah, well, that's why they had all this hairy and shit, just looking to fuck and throw spears, smelling like off animals. Well, that's why they have all those fucked up rituals, because they never work.
That portal fully open. Defend the LTC.
Keep the device safe until it's a gateway.
There's so much stronger than me. Their bones are different, they're built different, they're like 5'7", 200 plus. They're like chimps. Yeah. Like big, powerful chimps. You'd have to put them down, dude. Can't have them out here. Do you think that they fucked us or we fucked them? We seduced them. We seduced them for sure. Maybe we were laying in what you do. One of those guys came by. Husband and dad. You know, can't think of survive. Yeah.
That is what I call losing faith.
You're probably the hottest dude.
China would have been. Dude, I did Fear Factor with China, and after she completed one of the stunts, she got out and like full flex that goes, "Who's the man?" She said, "Who's the man?" Yeah. I guess it's just what you say.
Yeah, she had a wild voice.
Big lady.
She did. How tall was she?
I don't know.
When women take some steroids like that, they develop male midgets. Didn't X-Pac take her down? You shouldn't say midget, so.
Yeah, look at this. Coolio was on it.
Nice.
Coolio won it.
Damn.
There she is.
Dude. Hasselhoff. I was thinking about it. Dude, this squad is nuts, dude.
The thing's
Second hospital?
Yeah, dude.
This
It might be a cursed episode.
Kelly Preston died, China died, and Coolio died.
China out. Pile driver. Gang broke into her house.
Porn for a while.
Yeah, one night in China, that was the porn.
No, that was the name of
What?
it.
It wasn't Xbox. I think it was Generation X.
This is my favorite story.
It's bull. It's true.
It's like, dude, I saw Xbox once.
He was in an airport. Dude, I was like 12.
I was like, yo,
I was
Xbox, what's up?
And he gave me
Somebody like we
Look at me. I was like, dude,
every dude looks like
Xbox.
Inside the dark
Yeah,
ages.
a lot of dudes
Black
look
is
like
square
Xbox.
one. You guys look like that in the airport.
Yeah, I know 5 guys from just from jiu-jitsu class.
Dude, they cut me denim vest.
If you live in a Mexican neighborhood,
Yellow pop.
Oh, that Xbox was ruled by the Bronco Buster. I did not think it was gay. There was not one part of me that thought it was gay.
What's the Bronco Buster?
The guy gets put in the turnbuckle, and he's like sitting. Xbox jumps, puts
Be
his dick in his
clear.
face.
Todo runs easy.
That's it. That's his closing.
Not a way.
That is pretty safe. Sucks my dick.
Get ready.
This guy's got his girl sitting on his lap, and he's not like,
Esa, you actually look better.
Assault this man.
One at a time or all at once. I do fine.
It's insane. That's his finishing move.
Triple H, like,
You're finishing. Imagine pitching that.
C4
Here's my
deployed.
plan. Lay a dude against the turnbuckle and fuck his face. And then I'm gonna do like this here. So good. What do you think about the Saudis buying WWE? The unsubstantiated rumor there are Saudis or human there.
this man, he's long. And he's not happy about it.
Yeah, he's one so sorry. It was talked about last night.
That's the thing that they think like that. They're kids.
Damn, the fuck is jumping.
Destination mark.
Checks.
In the country, they
They toss her.
woman off the Jamie.
Why would you do that? So you toss her off the turbo.
No, this is not even. It's not. It's all this was like warfare.
Oh, this is yeah.
Sometimes your hand accidentally touches you.
Sentry turret operating. I'm not dying in a shithole like this. Sentry turrets live. what you cooking for me today. Knew you had a soft spot for me. Yes.
You're falling behind, Crimson. Hardpoint identified. Hardpoint. Secure the objective. Hardpoint active. Hostiles have the hardpoint.
Spring mine.
Hardpoint locked down. Enemy CUAV inbound. Hostile UAV established overhead. Hostile counter UAV established above. Hostiles have captured the hardpoint. Hardpoint located.
Throwing frag.
Hardpoint is active. Hardpoint is secure. We've claimed the advantage, now hold it. Hostiles have the hardpoint. Hardpoint identified.
Frag out.
Hardpoint locked down.
Friendly.
Hardpoint active.
Concussion grenade out.
Hostiles have captured the hardpoint. Hostiles reclaimed the lead. Hardpoint is secure. Get the eyes in the sky. We're winning. Keep it up.
House authorizing UAV mission.
Enemy CUAV inbound. Hostiles have the hard point. Hard point located. We've given up the lead.
Say that just for
Hard point
you.
is active. Hostile LPSC in your AO. Enemy stealth pod. Enemy UAV inbound. Hostile counter UAV established above. Enemy CUAV inbound. Hostile UAV established overhead. Hostile counter UAV established above. Enemy UAV inbound.
EKIA. Sniper's history.
Net call. Enemy watchdog helo inbound. Hardpoint locked down.
Hey, don't break me!
Hardpoint identified. Hardpoint active. Hostiles have captured the hardpoint.
Contact. Hostile CUAV. Concussion grenade out.
Hardpoint is secure. Hostiles have the hardpoint.
Sniper is dead. Move.
Hostile UAV established overhead. Hardpoint located. Hostiles have captured the hardpoint. Hardpoint is active. Hardpoint locked down. Hostiles have the hardpoint. Hardpoint is secure.
Rolling stun. Hostile terminated. Hey, don't frag me!
RCXD ready. Archangel available.
Hostiles have captured the hardpoint. Hardpoint identified.
This.
Hardpoint active. Hardpoint locked down.
You got a sniper. Using stun.
Hostiles have the hardpoint. Hardpoint is secure.
Rolling stun.
Hardpoint located.
Sniper is
Try
dead.
authorizing UAV mission.
Cover requesting to the UAV.
Breaking out rocket launcher.
Hostiles have captured the hardpoint. Hardpoint is active. Your tactics aren't working. Find another way. Hardpoint locked down. Hostiles have the hardpoint.
Throwing frag.
Hardpoint is secured. Hostiles have captured the hardpoint. Hardpoint identified. Hardpoint locked down.
5 straight.
Hardpoint active. Hardpoint is secure.
Frag out.
Hostiles have the hardpoint. Hardpoint locked down.
I got most of
We've taken the lead. Stay on task. Hardpoint located. Hostiles have captured the hardpoint. They've taken the lead. Hardpoint is active.
I get the last word.
Hardpoint is secure. Hostiles have the hardpoint.
Eat this.
Hardpoint locked down.
Sniper's history.
Hostiles have captured the hardpoint. Enemy UAV inbound. Enemy UAV inbound. Hardpoint identified.
Spring mine spotted.
shooter in the open.
Rest in peace. Tomorrow you'll be running drills until you drop.
Fall back to the CCP. We got wiped out.
Enemies down. 5 straight.